Okay, let's jump straight into this one. Before we get into this, follow me at Fear and Power at almost every social platform. So yeah, let's begin. This is why being the best version of yourself is not nearly enough. Being the best version of yourself, everybody's so focused on trying to be the best version of themselves, trying to get to a place in life where you're good enough to be the person who you think you should become. But in reality, no one really knows what the best version of yourself truly is. The best version of you could be someone who lounges around all day, who goes on vacation nonstop 24/7. The best version of you could be completely lazy. So the name of the game is not to be the best version of you. The name of the game is to be a master at life. That is the name of the game. That should be your main focus in your cause. Now, how do you become a master at life? The way that you become a master at life is by being the best human in existence. And you might say that is a little crazy, being the best human in existence. How can you possibly be that? Well, you obviously take it step by step. You don't just every day you seek out every action that you do, and every day you seek out to become the best human in existence, and you will naturally do all the things that fall in line with becoming the best human in existence. And becoming the best version of yourself is a grind already. So why not take it a step further and become the best human in existence? And I'll tell you why you should rather be the best human in existence than seeking to be the best version of yourself, because of these three subcategories here. Life is a competition. Each action is equally as hard for everyone, everywhere, and government agencies that know more and do way more than you ever will. So, and how do they know what we don't know? That's the biggest question to be asking ourselves. But yeah, life is a competition. So it's not only just you versus me and you versus the person that you see outside, or you and the person that has the same business model or plays the same sport as you. It's also a competition versus skill, capability, time, dedication, triumph. It's also a competition versus doubts, the procrastinations that you have, the distractions, and resources, the amount of things that you have to do a certain task. So with all these things going on, the best way to conquer all of this right here is not by becoming the best version of yourself. The best way to conquer all of this is by becoming the best human in existence, because there's like 3 billion people on the planet, and we all go through the same thing. We all feel the same stuff. If we put our hand into a burning furnace, we're all going to feel the same exact pain. So it's the same throughout every single thing that we do in life. We all have doubts, we all have procrastination, we all have distraction, we all have skills that we have to sharpen, we all have the same amount of time, we all need dedication, we all need the capability. We all have to triumph through each and every single obstacle that is in front of us through the human existence. And you being the best version of yourself, although that is a mighty in valor thing to try to accomplish and to try to do for yourself, it's not nearly enough when it comes to competing on the world stage in life. The only way to completely kill and dominate all of this is by becoming the best human in existence. And that is the only way. Each action is equally as hard for everyone. So each action is equally as hard for everyone. What does this mean? This basically means that if we let's say you and I wanted to become, or let's say you wanted to become the best swimmer to ever swim. Well, there's going to be actions that you're going to have to take. You're going to have to be conditioned. You're going to have to get into the water. You're going to have to get over all the hurdles and obstacles that keep people from getting into the water, such as fear of swimming, such as fear of drowning. All these things that you have to learn. You have to perfect your technique, perfect your stroke. And it's going to take time to do. It's going to take dedication to do. But with every action that it takes you to become the best swimmer on your swim team or on a swim meet or whatever it is, every single person that has the idea of becoming the best swimmer to ever swim is going to all go through the actions required to be the best swimmer. So every action is equally as hard for everyone, which means that we all have to go through it. So we're all competing whether we know it or not. And we're all going through the action whether we know it or not to be that person that is the best. And then on top of that, the third one that's really far-fetched, that most people don't even think about, that the regular society isn't thinking about, is government agencies. These agencies know everything. These agencies know when you're lying. They can tell when you're being deceitful. They know about things that are going on that no one in the regular, normal populace of society knows about. And these guys are pretty much the elite of the elite, because you don't even see them, you don't hear from them, no one knows who they are, where they're living. If you think you're going to compete with either of these two massive entities, we can actually add that. In. Let's go ahead and add that. Massive entities. No one knows who they are, how they got there, how they got their intelligence, how they got so elite, how no one knows. But yet, they're competing with you and they're keeping you in line in the psyche of society. And if you step out, they're going to know about it. If you do something weird, they're going to know about it. How do you compete with these two agencies? And how do you get past these two things to live the most fulfilling life that you possibly can? Well, the easiest way is summed up by just becoming the best human to ever exist. And that's the only way you're going to have, and that's the best, and that's the most elite way to have the life that you want, to live the life that you want to live, to not be stuck in the desires that the society wants to keep on you, to not be stuck at your job, to not be stuck being a slave. That's the only way to get out of all of these three subsectors that keep the majority of humans down. It's just becoming the best human to ever live, becoming the best human in existence. You take it day by day, step by step. You just have it in your mind that you're here to become the best human in existence, and you will shape yourself with every passing minute. And yeah, guys, hit the like, follow me at Fear and Power on social platforms, and that's it.